Hello luxury watch lovers! In this channel, I cover the background, fundamental design features, and things to consider before buying your watch. If you have a luxury watch that you'd like me to cover, let me know in the comments below. In today's video, we're going to cover the Breitling Navitimer B01 that has a range of dial variations, many of which have never been offered in a Navitimer watch before, and 3 case sizes. Infusing some flavor into this design has resulted in some stunning chronographs that have revived the legendary Navitimer name. Variety is a key component of the new Breitling Navitimer B01 line for 2022, which is available in a range of sizes, materials, and colors. Breitling has been producing the Navitimer continuously for more than 50 years, but recently they decided to step it up with a new in-house caliber. As seen on the wrists of astronauts and some of the most well-known celebrities in the world, the design has recently established a reputation for elegance, reliability, and robustness. The Swiss watch company has now revived the line in a variety of 41, 43, and 46mm chronographs, with a new focus on color, stylings, and inclusive appeal in order to continue its journey as the brand's flagship model. It's important to keep in mind that the majority of the pieces in the 2022 Breitling Navitimer line share many of the same characteristics before we take a closer look at the Breitling Navitimer B01 chronograph watches. Breitling, as everyone hoped, kept all the iconic features, including the notched bezel, baton indexes, tri-compact chronograph arrangement, and famed circular slide rule bi-directional bezel. But there are undoubtedly some significant variations that stand out. One of these is the AOPA logo, which has been substituted in place of the Breitling emblem on the dial, which was present on the original Breitling Navitimer watches from the 1950s. The addition of this emblem gives the new Breitling Navitimer B01 chronograph watches a very nostalgic, almost retro feel, especially when paired with the line's variety of pastel-colored dials. The new Navitimer is available from Breitling in 3 distinct sizes: 41, 43, and 46mm. There have been a total of 28 new watches released with various dial colors and strap options. But to be accurate, Breitling is producing 14 watches with a choice of bracelet or strap, with 2 of each size and dial color. All watches come with the B01 caliber, Breitling's in-house workhorse chronograph movement. It does have the characteristics though, with a column wheel and vertical clutch for precise chronograph control, as well as a chronograph that may be run indefinitely without risk of damage. These also have a power reserve of approximately 70 hours. Let's take a look at some of its design features. This watch comes in stainless steel or 18-karat rose gold, and depending on the size you choose, for example, a 41mm case will have a 13.6mm height, a 46mm lug-to-lug, and a 22mm lug width. If you decide to choose the 43mm case size, this has a 13.69mm height, a lug-to-lug of 44mm, and a lug width of 22mm. But if you decide on the 46mm case, you're looking at a height of 13.95mm, a lug-to-lug of 51mm, and a lug width of 24mm. This watch has an automatic winding movement of the Breitling B01 manufacturer. You can also select from a variety of dial colors, including black, silver, copper, pastel blue, and mint green with contrasting counters, and superluminova hardware. It has a cambered sapphire crystal with anti-reflective treatment on both sides. This watch has a water resistance of up to 30 meters, and its price range starts from about $9,000. Here are 4 things to consider before buying the Breitling Navitimer B01. Starting with number 1, the case. The Breitling Navitimer B01 chronograph 43 watches have case sizes that are the ideal trade-off between the little 41mm watches and the over-imposing 46mm designs. The 43mm casings are made of stainless steel with a single variant made of exquisite 18-karat rose gold as well. When contrasted to prior Navitimer references, both metals span throughout the case, lugs, non-screw locked crown, and flattened slide rule bezel, creating the illusion of a more compact profile. The casings include 30-bar water resistance and polished and brushed finishes. In terms of size, the smallest Breitling Navitimer B01 is 41mm in diameter and 13.6mm thick, with a short 46mm lug-to-lug distance and a 22mm lug-into-horn distance. The black outer bezel and counters make the watch visually appear smaller, making it a fantastic choice for those with slim wrists. The mint green variation is a terrific choice for individuals who enjoy a variety of colors because it truly brings the mint component of that shade of green to life. Additionally, the silver beige with red gold combination is pretty freaking stellar as well. The middle-sized new Breitling Navitimer B01 is 43mm in diameter and 13.69mm in thickness, which is slightly larger than the smallest model. The typical reverse panda model in stainless steel is certainly a showstopper, though mint green is still a wonderful option. The largest watch in the new Breitling Navitimer B01 line is 46mm in diameter and 13.9mm thick, with a larger 24mm lug-into-horn spacing and a 51mm lug-to-lug spacing. Similar to the 41mm variant, these two come in a choice of 3 steel-cased beauties, or 1 red gold model. Moving along to number 2, the dial. Although there are many features on the Navitimer dial, they work together in an appealing way. The traditional winged bee Breitling emblem is absent from the B01. Instead, you get an applied cursive bee that matches the other Breitling product lines that have recently undergone redesigns, such as the Chronomat, Premier, and Super Ocean Heritage lines. Breitling Navitimer B01 comes with a selection of dial colors. The single solid rose gold piece has a black dial with matching rose gold hands and markings, and contrasting white subsidiary dials. The stainless steel models, however, are available in 5 different color schemes. These colors include mint green, pastel blue, silver, copper, and black. These dials have traditional stainless steel hardware, and the counters are finished in black for easy legibility. Other than the silver dial, which opts for black counters, a striking red seconds hand on the chronograph pairs with the baton-shaped silver hardware, which is finished in superluminova that glows in the dark. Hopping across to number 3, the movement. Each of these pieces is powered by Breitling's B01 automatic chronograph movement, which is now visible through an exhibition caseback for the first time in a Navitimer chronograph timepiece. Each operates at 4 Hz with a 70-hour power reserve and is a COSC-certified chronometer. Each Breitling Navitimer B01 chronograph watch features a newly created oscillating rotor, which, due to its slimmer silhouette, enhances the open caseback view. The rotor for the stainless steel references is made of matching steel, while the rotor for the gold model is finished in rose gold. And last but not least, number 4, the bracelet. All of the watches are available on a brown or black alligator strap, or a matching 7-link metal bracelet, steel or gold depending on the version. The gleaming black alligator leather strap features white stitch details and is secured by either a folding clasp or tang buckle. The bracelet option in steel also has a brand new butterfly-style deployment clasp, a significant improvement over the previous fold-over deployment clasps. All of the strap options from Breitling will impact the overall price of the Navitimer. Some of the colors introduced in the new Navitimer B01 collection for 2022 are rather unique and distinct, and we are sure that watch enthusiasts will appreciate the variety and the subtle shade differences. I've linked this watch below if it strikes your fancy. This wraps up my review of the Breitling Navitimer B01. Thank you for watching this video. Nothing helps my channel more than you watching until the very end. Let me know in the comments what you think about the Breitling Navitimer. And remember, time is your greatest asset.